best friend's exorcism, and I bought that book alongside this book in my little bookshop haul time, and both of those books I'm unhauling because I really didn't like my best friend's exorcism. This one I did not care for any of the characters. I didn't care for the plot. It's a thriller book. It is set in a secondary school, an academy school. It's it kind of gives like Pretty Little Liars. So this one person is threatening many students to like reveal their secrets and stuff. And I don't know. I think I read this 2 years ago. Or 3 years ago. And I just didn't care for it at all. And I just don't want it, you know. Like, I think there's so many better thrillers out there. This just wasn't for me. I know loads of people enjoyed this book. I just did not. Yes, I'll definitely be getting... Oh my god, that looks like it's about to fall. I'll definitely be getting rid of that book. The next one. God. The Starless Saint, the Starless Saint, the Starless Saint, the Starless Saint. And we have the butterfly, or the moth. It's a moth, actually, never mind. And then the sword. Sweet sorrows. Right, so this book, I just don't understand how this is popular. It's just the weirdest book I've read. It's definitely not the weirdest book I've read. I've read many a weird book, but it was just so confusing of what was going on, and I just don't want it. So the main character stumbles across a mysterious library book containing details from his own life among its pages. It leads him on a quest unlike any other. So the book is just weird. It's just weird. So he goes inside a book that's of his life, and he goes through these different quests, and you think that will be so good, but it just generally wasn't. It was so confusing. And because Aaron Morgenstern has very lyrical writing, it's very confusing. It's very descriptive, very lyrical, very magical feeling. I just did not give a flying F. It just made no sense, in a bad way for me. Sometimes books It's just that I don't need them, because I have like 15 of them. So it is the Black Dagger Brotherhood series by J.R. Ward. This was one of my first like spicy series that I read, and I adore them. I still do. I think the characters are amazing. I think the banter is amazing. Is there a plot? No. But the characters are amazing, and that is the main thing for me. Yeah, so I bought like so many of these books in this size. the mass paperback version, I think. I adore these. Oh my god, this one, I forgot. This one, so obviously the book is this way, but the writing is not that way. You have to flip over the book to get to the writing. It's funny. So it is a vampire fantasy series where it's a very, very simple world. So there's this group of men, the Black Dagger Brotherhood series, Black Dagger Brotherhood men, and they basically like kind of protect humans and other vampires, I would say, against this like zombie looking baby powder people, you know. They're literally described as smelling like baby powder, so, and they're really, really pale, and they're always sprouting out of nowhere and like trying to kill people, and they protect. And when I tell you the chemistry between characters is amazing. The chemistry between like the main character of a series, of a book, and the love interest is amazing. Is it predictable? Yes. But when I read it, I loved it. And it's so small and so like compact. Yeah, so each book follows a different male character and a new love interest, and it's got to do with mates and stuff, so they always become mates. And when I read these books for the first time, the only time I've experienced mates is from Akatar and Throne of Glass. So when I read this, I was enthralled. I was obsessed. But I just don't need this many books in this series. I have so many. Let me look at more of these, and look at the oh my god, that's so dusty. Oh my god. The covers too are just stunning. So good. But yeah, I love the characters in this, and I miss them. And then we have the next one that's very dusty. This is Lover Eternal. I think this is one of the... Oh, this is the second book in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. God, there's so much dust. But like, let me read the back of one of them for you to get the like full extent of what this is. Within the Black Dagger Brotherhood, Rage is the warrior vampire with the strongest appetite. He's the deadliest fighter, the most vocarious lover, the quickest to act on his impulses. He's also been cursed with 200 years of hell. Possessed by a beast, he lives in fear of the time when his inner dragon comes out, and he's a danger to everyone around him. Mary Lacey has unwittingly He knows that he must have her for his mate. As their enemies close in, Mary finds herself praying for something she fears she'll never have: life eternal with the ones she